Hi, this is Sammy Aziz of hepstrack.com. We're here with Cornell's head track and field coach, Nathan Taylor, and we just want to talk a little bit about the men's program and how you guys are coming in ranked number 13 nationally right now. Like, how's the team's confidence doing? Do you think you have a shot at taking the title?
Yeah, I think we've got a good team. In general, across the board, we have good kids in just about every event. I think our distance kids are maybe not where we want them to be. We've had a couple injuries there. We have top kids who would have looked like they were going to score points coming into the season, but they can't compete at all right now.
I see. I'm sorry to hear that, but otherwise it looks like you guys have had a great season. 47 IC4A qualifiers it looks like. Can you speak a little bit about that?
Yeah, I think we have outstanding depth on the across the board again in every event. I think in college, it's one of the things that drives the ship is that the kids pushing each other on a day-to-day basis, and we have that.
Certainly. So that said, do you think your team has a good shot at getting the title? I mean, what would you say about that?
Yeah, in general, I think we have a good shot at it.
Yeah.
Princeton is a very good team. I think often at meets like this, the team champion is not just decided on sort of head-to-head competition. It's decided on by the impact of other athletes from other schools that impact one team more than another.
Yeah, that's certainly true. So what's the overall plan going into this meet? I mean, what kind of things are you telling your athletes to get them motivated and keep them focused?
Well, last year we won this meet by 1 point, which was essentially 1/100th of a second in one event.
Wow. So
the kids on the team know that every performance is a make or break performance.
So yeah, obviously the stakes are high. And what athletes are we looking out for this weekend? Are there any events and names that you can drop there? Or?
Yeah, well, I mean, we have 3 great kids on the team. Stephen Moja, who is the #1 shot putter in Ivy League history. Right. He's also sitting #2 on the national list. He's a superstar. He'll be at the World Indoor Championships next weekend in Poland. Bruno Hortolano, who was a semifinalist at the World Championships outdoors in the 200, is a star as well. He's #7, I think, in the country right now. And he's opting not to compete at the World Championships for his home country next week. And then the third guy that's a superstar is Montez Blair, #9 in the U.S. overall in track and field news rankings in the high jump. He's jumped 7.5 and a half, and he's so those 3 guys are the real stars of the team.
Right, certainly. I mean, those studs look like they'll get you a lot of points. Last thing though is to go back to Princeton for a second. They're probably going to be your biggest threat this weekend. You guys won by a point last year. I mean, how do you plan to go about facing them in another competition that we mentioned earlier?
Yeah, Princeton and Cornell over the last, I think 11 or 12 years have either been #1 or #2 in the league every single year. Fortunately, Cornell's come out on top the majority of those times, so hopefully we're going to do that again. But they are a very highly motivated, well-coached program, and the chips will fall where they fall this weekend.
Yeah, certainly. Well, we certainly hope you the best from hepstrack.com, and thank you for doing this interview.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.